We know that there's a lot of other things going on. I personally am very happy that there's a holiday devoted to drinking. Being the person that, yeah, you can clap for that. I like that. Because here in California, like, you don't understand. Like, I came from Denver, Colorado, and everybody gives that city like it's a big weed city, but it's actually a big drinking city. Everybody drinks. It's very social. And so when I moved here, there was some culture shock. And I like drinking better because I can't get high. Because the last time I got high, I was with some friends, and I noticed that it had just rained, and there were not any worms on the ground. And I thought it was really weird that there were no worms, and so I couldn't stop focusing on the fact that there were no worms, and it had just rained. And so what's going on here? Like, did the worms all drown? Were they all underground, like the lady in the Titanic reading stories to her kids, like just unawares, just drowning under the ground? And then I was thinking, so if the worms are all drowning underground, maybe they're not drowning. Maybe they're just, maybe they're just not feeling as attractive as they used to. Maybe they're not having sex. Maybe worms aren't getting together the way that they were before, and so there's just not as many in the population. And it's like, some of the worms are busy and they're focusing on their career and things like that. They just don't have time for these things. It's like worms having sex. What does that look like? It's like a big plate of spaghetti covered in jizz. It's just and worms are all like just this thing that sticks out. But it's like, what would like worms having sex look like? Because worms are just a thing. But like ladies, like there's holes down there, and on worms, like does one of them turn into a hole so that they can go inside of each other? But then I was thinking, like, what if you had a thing in the front and a thing in the back? It's like, would you get judged for the thing in the back as much as you get judged for the thing in the front? And then my friends were like, you can't get high with us anymore. And so I do this instead. All right, you guys ready to have some fun tonight? All right, fantastic. So we are going to be doing some short form improv to get us started, but I can't do it all by myself. So please give a warm round of applause to The Pool! Oh, yes, look at these people! So many! All right, now, here we go. We're going to go down the line and give everybody our names.
Aries.
Yes!
Aries.
Peter.
Yes!
Finn. Robert.
Tori.
Tori!
Unique.
Unique!
Steve.
Steve!
T-Money.
T-Money.
Ron.
Alex.
Alex! And I'm Chris, and this is The Pool.
Yeah!
All right. Now, make sure you remember all those. We're going to test you on it later. We're not. But here's what we are going to do. Right now, to get us started, to get everybody warmed up, we're going to do a little thing called Scenes from a Hat. And is this right about Scenes from a Hat? Or is this the other one?
That's the other one.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah!
He got so lost in his worm story, he forgot what
Yeah,
happened with his worm.
that was interesting.
But right? No. Okay.
I didn't think about that when I did.
I mean, come on.
So, here's what we're going to do. I've got all of these weird scene suggestions in this bucket here. Some of them were written by some of you. Some of them were written by me to bother these people. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read out a quick little idea for what a scene might be, and then a couple of people are going to step forward and show us just a little snippet of that scene. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
All right, so without further ado, I'm going to start with a hotel for left-handed people.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome. Just this way. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm the only person here, aren't I?
Yes, there's not many of us left-handed people. Oh, would you look at that? Left handshake. You got a mighty firm grip. You must write a lot.
I do.
Very impressive.
I never thought I'd meet another...
Left-handed person? Well, all of our staff here are left-handed. We don't even use our right hands.
Oh, wow. You... Under that big napkin, do you even have a right hand under there?
You know what? I don't even notice it anymore. Because here at Hotel Left...
You cut off your right hand?
Absolutely. You have to be committed to the role of left-handed hotelist.
Am I allowed to go into my room with my right hand?
Well, you are allowed tonight, but tomorrow, maybe not.
All right, let's see what else we got here. What is this? This says, I can't read that. Somebody wrote that. The oldest man's birthday.
Steve.
How the hell old are you anyway? Yeah.
Roughly 275. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Well, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? How's the last year been for you, old timer?
Well, it's mostly I can't move much anymore. So how can you tell?
Well, moving ain't what it cracked up to be, I'll tell you that. Yeah, no motion, slow motion. But what's the secret of your longevity?
Well,
How's it going, Daddy?
Fancy.
Yeah!
All right, now let's see Einstein getting a massage.
Once.
All right, just lay down
Oh.
on the table.
Is this?
Yes, just lay down.
Don't touch my hair. It's
Okay.
never been brushed.
Okay, just lay down and then just put the towel, wrap the towel around you.
E equals NC, excuse me.
All right, let's see things you can say about your car, but not your partner.
You know, I gotta tell you, my car runs hot. My wife doesn't.
Oh, man. It's so hard to get this thing started, right?
Yeah, you gotta try to kickstart it and it still won't start.
Yeah.
I can't even turn her on anymore.
And she's going all electric on you.
Oh,
You know, that jump start really jolts occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta take her over to the mechanic.
Yeah.
You're gonna rotate her tires and do an oil change?
Yeah, she needs a full service.
Yeah. Gotta work on her rear end.
don't even get me started on the gas.
All right. Let's
There's
see.
a lot to say there.
All right, let's pull something here. All right. That's weird. Dracula has a cold.
But master, I want to give you NyQuil, but there's no blood-infused NyQuil to give you for your cold.
I want the red color.
But there's no blood in it.
I know. That's why I need this. You will do though. Put your neck over here. I can't stretch that far.
All right, one last one here. Robot therapy.
The way my father treated me, it does not compute.
Maybe if you listened more.
Existential crisis.
It's okay to existential crisis sometimes.
I feel like I'm going to delete myself.
Jeez.
Do you know how you're going to delete yourself?
Bang, bang. Could you please keep it down? Robot improv is happening.
Fantastic. All right, now let's do this. What we're going to do to decide who's playing the games, we've got to hold these, please. Look at that. Give it up for Alex.
Good job, my guy.
Doing something.
Keep this fair. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to be playing a game next, and we're going to find out who's playing this game, because we're going to let you pick the names. Here, you, sir, pick two names. Two names. There we go. There's one. And there's two. So I'm going to need Sattler and T Money for a game of Clear up to the wings. All right. So for sound effects, we can't just have these two because, well, it'd be terrible.
Yeah.
So we need a couple of volunteers from the audience. A couple of volunteers
To make some sound effects.
To make some sound effects. Anybody? Yes!
There we
There
go.
you go.
Love it. And
Oh, yes,
yeah,
right
right over
there,
there.
right there,
Yeah,
great.
all right.
Testing. Testing.
Great. There you go. There's a microphone for you. There's a microphone for you. So tell you what, you go to that side of the stage, and you'll stay on this side of the stage, and you will be providing the sound effects for T-Money. So anytime T-Money is doing something at all that you think a sound effect would be good here, as a matter of fact, even if you don't think a sound effect would be good there, it is up to your discretion to make weird noises. So for instance, if T-Money was going to start a chainsaw, you might go... All right, fantastic. Now, you are going to be performing the sound effects for Sattler here. And so if Alex was carrying a tray of a bunch of clinking drinks, what might that sound like? Yes, exactly. All right, fantastic. Now, we need to be setting these people in some kind of a location. What is the worst job you've ever had?
Oh.
Working at
Back
a
of the house at a restaurant.
Back of the house at a restaurant. All right,
Lots of
so
stuff to do there.
take it away. Take it away.
Oh, these burgers aren't cooking themselves. Don't put lettuce on that. What are you thinking?
I'm trying to boil it. Here, I'm gonna turn the stove on. I don't know where the stove sound should be coming from. I don't think this thing is working. Here, I'm gonna try the other burner.
Here, just give it a kick.
Oh, now it works. There we go. All right. You know, I think this is a big problem with the restaurant.
Yeah,
Honestly, there's so much in here in this kitchen that doesn't work.
I totally agree. when I open the refrigerator door, just listen to this.
It's just a bunch of liquid just pours out every time you open the fridge door.
Oh, I'm slipping.
Oh, great! That place is haunted too. Awesome. Oh my God! You know, you convinced me to get this job. You know that?
Well, you were working at Taco Bell. I thought it was gonna be an upgrade.
Yeah, well, so far it isn't. Okay, like hardly anything in here works, and I'm just trying to chop up this lettuce.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this tomato.
But no, you're doing it all wrong. Here, use the big machete.
You just pulverized it.
Yeah, it's puree.
Alright, well, okay. You know what's the main dish tonight?
We're having oysters or Rockefeller.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you have to smash the oysters. So here, grab some oysters.
Okay.
Get your little hammer. Oh, it didn't open.
Don't kill me. They're talking?
No,
You heard that, right?
the menu didn't say to
Wait,
have
wait.
oysters.
Hey, hang on. Let's try to listen real close. If they're conscious and talking, I don't know if I can hit them with the hammer.
Well, we could just eat them raw then.
And see. And that's the bit. All right, so we are going to be playing another game here. Let's find out what game that is. Aha! I knew that. I work here.
Yeah!
This is why I don't get high. We're going to be playing a game of experts, so we're actually going to need everybody for this one. So
Okay.
and we're going to break ourselves into some groups,
Oh,
and
no.
it's not going to be big. So, all right, so we're going to give this group here, that's 3 people. This is 3 people, and this is 3 people. All right.
Good job, Steve. We don't need you.
All right. All right. So, in order to play this game of experts, we need to get some fields of expertise for our groups of people. What?
Fuck off, Heckler.
Ron's dad is asking for it.
Yeah, chill.
All right, so for these people, including this lovely lad, what would be a particularly difficult profession?
Robotic prosthetics.
Robotic prosthetics. So you are experts in robotic prosthetics. Great. All right, now, for this group of people here in the middle, what is another area of expertise people can have?
Beekeeping!
Beekeeping!
Seller.
Fantastic, beekeeping. All right, and so finally, we have this last group of lovely people here. We need some sort of area of expertise. It can be anything at all.
Lingerie seller.
Surfers. All right, surfers it is. Surfers it is. Oh, we'll get to you, sir.
Yeah, it was close.
All right.
It was close.
So what we're going to do now is we are going to welcome our experts to Expert Now we have assembled a team of experts from around the globe, and they are going to answer your burning life questions through the lens of their expertise. So without further ado, let's get some questions for our experts. Anyone have any particular life events that they just need some guidance on? Anything at all? Yes.
Yeah, what do I do if I just lost my job?
Oh, what do you do if you just lost your job? Confer.
Yeah.
All right. Group number one.
We
A
hive mind.
We
believe
You
should.
get
a
New.
job.
Ooh, all right. Prosthetic limb people are a little. Here we go. All right, and you, beekeepers.
Hello. As beekeepers, we will say beekeeping first started as a hobby. Yes, it started off as a hobby, and we found that we could actually make a profit off of the honey that our beautiful bees make. So find a hobby you like, and that could potentially be your new job.
The bee hobby will sting you and draw you in.
Yes.
You know, if anybody out there seen my new movie, The Beekeeper, you all know what I would do if someone's crossed me and fired me when I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna kick some ass, I'm gonna take it all the way to the White House, and I'm gonna take the president's job. There's me new job.
All right, fantastic. Mr. Statham, we know you're so passionate.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Very passionate.
All right, I love it. All right, and for our final panel of experts here.
Oh. Hey Ted, go back to surfing. Jobs just take up way too much of your time. No, come on, just hang loose. Go out to the ocean, right? Just hang loose, and the job comes out later. Just stay on the board. Hey Ted,
Yeah, you know, well said, my colleague.
thank you.
Dude, like the job thing is like so overdone. I once lived for 10 days on a 49-cent box of animal crackers, and like I lifted that. So, you know, just relax.
Yeah.
Radical advice, dude.
Yeah.
So your life's work is surfing, man. Why would you need a job? That is your job. Is a philosophy. It's a way of life. Your service point. You get a board and you live.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
All right, fantastic. All right, who else has got a question for our experts here? Anything at all?
How do I get a boyfriend?
How do I get a boyfriend? Oh, perfect. That's a question for our experts. How would someone go about getting a boyfriend?
A
Yes.
we
Proceed.
Yes, you may proceed.
to attain
A.
new boyfriend
You
must attain
love.
All right. I don't know about
you, but I'm very weirded out by I have nightmares about that. All right. No, please don't. That's all right. That's okay. All right, beekeepers, can you put a stop to this?
Hopefully. You see, as beekeepers, we study bees our entire lives. And, I mean, the only bee that really gets some action is the queen bee. So, I mean, only thing I gotta say is, grab that big booty and, get that honey, baby. That's the best advice I feel like I can give as a beekeeper.
You know, the other thing too is the queen bee is known to be the dominatrix of the bee family. And she controls everything. She flutters around, she makes all the men collect all the pollen so they can do the honey combs and the hive and stuff. And she just takes what she wants.
All those orders.
And so, that's the thing. The woman has to take charge and just grab the guy and say, hey, you're next.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Also going on with my philosophy, queen bee is very tough. Yes, so what you gotta do if you want to find a boyfriend, you just gotta beat up a bunch of people around a group of men, show that you're the most physically tough. Men love it. I especially love a woman that thinks they could beat me up. I love it.
All right. All right. Surfers, how might someone obtain a boyfriend?
Hang 10, forget the boyfriend, get on the board, boyfriend will come later. No, forget the boyfriend, get on the board, hang 10.
Well, dude, have you ever seen the movie Gidget? She got a boyfriend. I think it was Gidget gets a boyfriend. And so Gidget, she was in sales and she was really perky and she had this little kind of thing going on. And that's how she got a boyfriend. But I do it on one of those holidays, totally devoted to sex. I don't know, Labor Day maybe.
Dude, you got a board? You don't need no man.
Yeah.
All right. Could hope your boyfriend's hanging 10, am I right? So, right. We're time for one last question from the audience. Anyone have something they're just dying to know about the universe, life, anything else?
Are there aliens?
Oh, are there aliens? I'm afraid to ask, robots.
Talk
To us.
after
Show.
Chris.
No.
Aliens.
Very.
Real.
All right, stand down. Beekeepers.
Yes. There have been many theories of if bees were around. If aliens are around. And we believe the main thing that proved that aliens have been around for centuries is if you take a bee and use a magnifying glass to look at their face with those wide alien-like eyes, that is a bee, my friend. They are descendants of the first aliens that reached our Earth.
Yes, absolutely.
Anything to add?
Damn right I do. See, look, bees are the one thing we should be protecting because that's our one connection to extraterrestrial life. Direct connection. That's why I made a whole movie about it. That is absolutely why we should be protecting the bees, because if we don't, we won't have aliens and then we won't be cool anymore.
Exactly.
And also, bees are the original alien invaders of Earth.
Yes.
Because then came the humpback whales, and we know what happened to them. They disappeared. But the bees stayed. So yes, they are the original aliens.
Exactly.
All right, great, fantastic. Servers, do you have anything?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, they're aliens. Oh yeah.
Dude, you see them all over. They don't
Everywhere.
get sunburned.
Everywhere.
They don't get sunburned. They don't get
Yeah.
suntanned. They're just like out there like,
Yeah.
alien.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, I'm a witness. I was at Laserium Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. And, okay, yeah, I had a complete disaster, but still, I saw the mask melt away, and I saw the alien face underneath. And oh yeah, you betcha. You betcha.
Totally.
But the CIA's covered it up.
All right. Well, thank you, experts. Thank you. All right, we're gonna need a couple of people for a game of new choice. So let's pick some new names. Let's pick some names. Pick 2 names. Any 2
No,
names.
not them.
All right. And well,
Nord.
that's fortuitous because we need unique and try. And everybody else off to the wings. Off to the wings with you.
Hey, 10, dudes. Hey, 10, bros.
So, for a game of new choice, the way that this works is they will be performing a scene, and at any given time, if I get bored with what they're doing or I just don't like it, I can say new choice, and they will have to do something else entirely. So, for example, I might say new choice on how you're standing, Trump. New choice. New choice. All right, there it is. Great. Fantastic. Or it could be a line of dialogue. Unique, say something.
I had a sandwich earlier.
New choice.
I had your cat earlier.
New choice.
I ran over your cat.
Great, I love it. All right, so we need something to get them started. So what is a relationship these 2 people could have? How do they know each other?
Band members.
Band members. All right, you are band members. Take it away.
Bro, I'm so tired of you stealing all my songs.
I mean, you just don't play them right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Are you hearing me shred, bro? This is real life, and you're just living in some rock fantasy.
I'm the reason the banana convention exists.
What's on the band name?
I'm the reason the mighty bananas exist, babe.
It's just, you don't understand the passion, the real might that the bananas can bring. I do, though.
New choice on what you understand.
I understand that you're not getting enough groupies, and I am.
You're not understanding shit. Yeah, Troy.
New choice on the name.
Thomas! How could you?
I was pissed off.
New choice on how you felt.
I was so turned on. I never done something like that before.
I do it every show, and that's how I get all the groupies. You've been missing out.
Trent, you're so cool.
You're humiliating a tenth of your power, Thomas. I can show you how to use the full potential of smashing a guitar. Look, that's only 2 pieces. I've one time broken my guitar into 12.
New choice on what you did with your guitar.
I one time made love to my guitar.
Oh!
And that's the other real passion behind the music.
You did it on stage,
I did
too.
do it on
New
stage.
choice on where she did it.
Oh my God, you did it in the green room, too.
Yes, I did do it in the green room. It was a passionate place between me and the guitar.
Is that what the hole in the guitar is for?
That's why there's a hole in that guitar. It's an electric guitar.
Fuck, I've been doing it all wrong, Trent. I'm so mad at myself. My mom was right. I should have never tried to be an artist. It's fucking stupid.
New choice on what your mom was right about.
She always told me to pursue art, but I said, fuck you, Mom. I'm going to do rock and roll.
New choice on what you said you're going to do.
Fuck you, Mom. I'm going to be in a band.
New choice on what you're going to do.
Fuck you, Mom. I'm going to fucking shove my fist in the guitar.
See, Thomas? Just your fist. You
Oh,
entire rock experience, and that's why you don't deserve to be in the band. Thomas, me and the band have been talking. I think you're out.
What?
You don't understand the full potential of rock, of making love with rock.
New choice on what he doesn't understand.
You don't understand the full potential of truly loving a guitar like I do, being able to caress it with your fingers.
New choice.
You don't understand jack shit, Jack. You don't get it, Thomas.
And I don't know if I ever will, okay?
But the way you're playing in the band, I don't think so either.
I'll me practice my fisting, please!
You get one more chance, Thomas. There's a guitar over there.
Okay, I'll make you proud.
I have to watch.
New choice on what you have to do.
I have to bring my mother in to approve.
All right. We're gonna actually need 4 people for
How'd
this
you
one.
like that, transparency?
All right, so let's see. This guy. Pick 4 names. 4 names out of these. In fact, actually, just pick 1, and I'll take the rest of the 4. All right. I'm gonna need Steve, Peter, Robert, and Tori. Oh, and this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for everybody because we're playing a game of stunt double. Now they have not played this game before. I have explained it before you got here, and they did not hear a word of it. So we're just gonna explain it again. So we're gonna have Robert and Tori come out here up front. And Peter is gonna be Tori's stunt double, and Steve is gonna be Robert's stunt double. And they're going to be performing a scene from a movie that has never been made. And at any given point, when they're doing any kind of activity, they can call for their stunt doubles, and they will leave the stage, and the stunt doubles will come in and do it for them. Hilarity ensues. So, first to get this started off, we need the title of a movie that's never been made.
Pig, cheese, green ghost.
Pig, cheese, green ghost?
Yes.
Well, first choice is sometimes the first choice. So Pig, Cheese, Green Ghost is the film. Take it away.
All right, so I have decided that our theme for the Halloween party this year is going to be Pink Cheese, Green Ghost.
But do we have enough Technicolor film to film this?
We do. And I think that we should shake on this.
And
Stunt
stunt doubles.
doubles.
No.
You know, I gotta tell you, I've never been more excited to take on a role like this.
I know. I think it's going to be fabulous. I really do.
And, you know, I wonder if we're gonna be able to fly, we should get our stunt doubles.
All right, now before we go any further, we do have to sign some agreements. So I have the contracts here. So let me just put this over here.
Yes.
Here's a pen, and here's mine over here. We'll put this here, grab the pen.
Oh my God,
Okay, and
dangerous with this paper.
it kind of is. We could get paper cuts.
So,
Stunt doubles. All right, so that's all set. I think this is going to be a great scene in this movie.
it
So-
is, we should seal it with a kiss.
words, and I'm gonna need 4 people for that. And I have one that hasn't been picked yet, so I just need 3 of you. Would you pick us 3 names, please? There's one. Oh, there's 2. And there's 3. Excellent. Thank you so much. Now, I need Aries, Tron, Sattler, and Peter. And the way number of words work is these people are all going to be at a location together for some sort of special function. What is that special function? Clown convention. A clown convention.
Yes.
Apropos. Hear that? Your dad called you a clown. So the trick of this, though, is that when they're performing, they can only say so many words in a sentence. And we are going to find out how many words that is now. Please give me a number between 1 and 7.
5.
You are 5.
Got it.
1 and 7, anybody?
4.
You are 3. All right.
4.
4. You are 4. And lastly? 2. You are 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. We remember our numbers?
No.
All right.
3. 2. 5.
All right. Fantastic. And you remember where we are?
Clown College?
Clown convention.
Clown convention.
Yes, I do, Chris. Thanks.
Take it away, clowns. Take it away.
Honk, 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 honk. Check this out. Ow! My face, you asshole!
What a neat trick, Bob.
Bob, you think you best.
4.
Fuck you! I'm the best.
He is the best.
You are. Thank you, Jim. You've always sucked. You are so mean, guy. You aren't real, clown asshole. That's rude. No, it's not. That is rude. He's rude. He's right.
Your act small.
Big true. My act, grower, not shower. Are you jealous? Sometimes I'm sad on inside.
Clowns can not sad.
Make people happy, me sad. Your best trick. It's a cute cat. He's sad.
Wow. What an original trick.
Not good enough. Come on, man. I'm trying really, really hard. Clown college is really difficult. Just try this. This looks really, really dangerous. It's a rabbit. It could bite my finger off.
Well, get on with.
Just do it. Okay. But I'm really scared, friend. I believe in. You could. All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh fuck! I killed it.
Alright, well, next, I'm gonna need 2 new names. Let's see, let's go to somebody. Oh. You're in the hand. Give me 2 names. Give me 2 names. Not this. Yeah. Okay.
Not those.
Alright, I'm gonna need T-Money and Robert for a game of Blind Lines. So the way Blind Line works is these 2 are going to be going about a scene, and at random points they are going to have to reach into their pockets and pull out some lines of dialogue and find some sort of justification for saying those weird things. They don't get to read them in advance, they don't know what they are, and that's what makes it fun. So, without looking, please pull 4.
Looks like love.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got 4? Wonderful. Alright, now we need them to be somewhere. Where's the last place that you went on vacation? Hawaii, sure, why not? So, you are in Hawaii. Take it away, Hawaii.
Oh my God, Joan, isn't Hawaii beautiful?
Oh, it's so amazing, Buford. Oh, wow. I'm always
You traveled, you did out the park and sent us to this great location here, the beach of Maui, and the hotel is great, the food is great, the drinks are just fantastic. You know, what do you think? You know, should we walk on the beach a little bit?
Well, I think it's just like that brochure said. Who's your daddy? It is awkward that my father came with us on our honeymoon. He was in the...
I know. It's horrible. You know, the funny thing is, you know, my mother always told me if I was going to go off on a date, especially with exotic Hawaii, she said I always had to have nipples. Could you milk me?
That's not what I signed up for.
But you said you love me. You want to come on this trip.
No, not doing that. So, yeah. First of all, don't you remember what our therapist said to us in therapy last time? Leave the gun, take the cannolis. You know, when we're on vacation, you can't get through TSA with that gun, but if you have your cannolis, you know, you can go right through. Hawaii has no problem importing cannolis.
But that's the problem here. We've gone to this Italian therapist, and she this crazy line. The clientele, I don't know what she's been seeing, but she also told us last time when we saw her, she said, "Guys, my dear, I don't give a damn."
She's a problematic therapist, you know.
Did you see what she wrote last time? Here we are at this beautiful beach. Bathing suits are expected, but she wore something that looked like a sheet draped over her head for Halloween.
Yeah, I don't know really what her problem. We need to fire her ass. But we're here in Hawaii. Let's not worry about that. Let's order something from the Cabana Boy. What do you think about that? The menu. How about we order? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Guess we're back to that therapist discussion.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Cabana Boy, can we please get a couple mudslides and maybe a couple Miami Vices, and then the sun's about to set, maybe another half hour, but I have an idea because I was told by somebody. My mother thanks you, my father thanks you, and I thank you.
Well, no problem. And I appreciate that you paid for this, all-inclusive vacation to Hawaii. But I did send you a thank you note. Did you get the thank you note?
I got the thank you note, and on your thank you note, it said, plastics.
Exactly.
All right, we're barreling right along here. Now I've got 3 names for the next name, but I need 5, so I'm gonna need 2 more. Let's go to the back here. Let's go to the back. Give me 2 names,
Mrs.
please.
Steve's wife.
Oh, that's a good
Mrs.
one.
Steve's
Oh, that's a
wife.
good one. Thank you. All right. Team Money, get back up here. I'm also gonna need Tron, Tori, Steve, and Unique for a game of group therapy. So let's get some chairs up here.
Grazie. Okay. Wait, are we on?
And there we are, there we are. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great. Everybody gets it.
One more.
One more?
No.
I'll stay
Can
here.
we
You
do
can
that?
have 5.
Probably not.
I'll do it as a standard. I'll stand. So here's the thing with group therapy. These weirdos are all in therapy for something. But Unique
Hey.
is going to be entering this therapy session for the very first time and might be a little confused as to what it is. But we can't tell her what it is right now. So go off to the soundproof booth.
Okay
All right, she's gone. Okay. So what we need now is we need some kind of a strange or unusual, not serious obsession that these people could have a problem with, that they might need
Midgets.
therapy.
Like to lick. They like to lick bread.
They like to lick bread. Ooh, all right. You know what? Let's get more. Let's see if we can get more specific. What kind of bread?
Rye.
Rye bread. All right. You all like to lick rye bread.
Not eat it, just lick it.
Just lick it.
Yep.
All right. Fantastic. So on the
At
count
the
of 3,
store.
on the count of 3, we are going to call Unique back into the room. We'll all say Unique. So 1, 2, 3. Unique!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all
I'm
right.
late
We
for
were
the
just
meeting.
getting started.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
getting started. All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here once again. I know that things have been hard this week. Don't worry about it. There's a clown convention out in the
Oh, that was
It's,
kind of funny.
We're all working on our problems. Now, as a peer, I feel it's important to be honest with everyone and to let you know about my successes and victories. And Rothaniel, could you focus? Thank you. All right. Now, as you know, you know what? I think this is a perfect time to remind Rothaniel of the oath that we've all taken to be in this class.
Oh, I know.
Okay, yeah, the oath. So everybody knows it. We say it every week. So let's all say it together right now, right?
Yes.
We have a problem, but we are not the problem. We are people, and people are good. All right, that's what we say. Of course, just reminding us. So, you know what? No. You are a scam. All right. Now, we are going to take the focus away from Rothaniel for a moment because we have other people who might need to share. So, first of all, Betsona, would you please share what your week has been like?
You know, it's been difficult. Just going to the market. The market is really a trigger place for me. I cannot go to Jewish delis at all. It becomes problematic because I keep pushing my face up against like the glass areas, to keep anything to keep fresh. Right? I keep pushing my face up. It gets ugly. So I just can't go there. I can't go there. So
That's okay. That's okay. Everyone, let's show some respect for.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Pushing your face against the glass, yes.
So I got arrested at Panera. Again. And it's really embarrassing. So I went home and I read that J.D. Salinger book again. And so that's all. I woke up one night and got my tongue around my cat's neck. So I don't know. It was a bad one.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bill.
Your what around a cat's neck?
My tongue.
Oh.
Yeah. But I needed some substitute, right? Because I can't go back to Panera. There's like a restraining order.
All right, Rothaniel, it's your time.
Last week was some fresh baked hell, but this week has been all right. I really have just been, thanks for bringing that drummer. It really brings the therapy sessions alive. You know what I mean? It's comedy and it's depth at the same time.
The most soothing instrument, the drum kit.
Yes. Yes. Well, I really wanted a Reuben. And I wanted to eat it so bad. But I don't even, just how it feels. So brown and coarse, caressing on the back of your tongue. Dr. Murphy, I don't know why you won't let me do hand stuff with myself. It's not hurting anybody. It's just hand stuff.
Because it's a substitute, and we don't substitute one bad habit with another.
But I'm not even getting any cars.
Nathaniel. Mega Man?
Is it German?
It's not German. What I learned was you don't have to be Jewish to love Levy. That's what I learned. But, it was sort of like an open sesame moment for me. It was like, I know I can lick this thing, but I don't know sort of how or why.
Oh. All right then.
That's so interesting.
You look very alluring.
Okay, because of my dark skin.
Could be.
Do you have some cream cheese?
Not on me right now, brother.
I might be in the wrong room.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm in the dressing your dog up in cute costumes addict's room. I'm supposed to be there. This is licking bread thing. Licking Jewish breads.
Yes, of course, you are in the wrong place, but you're so very close to it.
Oh, it's shit.
It's a very you're right on it. You're right on it.
Right. Licking a bagel.
You're right there.
The answer is right around the corner.
We're all alike.
Okay, licking right bread.
Right bread.
Licking Jewish bread. So, a bagel?
I don't know any other Jewish breads.
That's not a Jewish bread, that's a bagel.
I just.
Better mind blown.
All right.
If only my uncle could get
We're having fun up here. We only have just a couple of things left. We're going to go ahead and do those things. We're going to blow right into those things. So, without further ado, this is going to be really fun because I know who's on this list. And I know what game we're playing next, and I know it's not going to be fun for some of them, and that tickles me. Three names off of this list. There we go, and there we go. All right. Oh, you dodged a bullet, my friend, because we are playing Expert Acronym. And for that, I'm going to need Aries, Beater, Peter and Robert.
Yeah!
I dodged a bullet.
Would you like to take my place?
All right, so the way Expert Acronyms works is we are going to get some experts in a particular field, and they are going to tell us what more common acronyms in our language might mean in their language. For example, if I was to give you LOL, what does LOL mean? Laugh out loud, that's right. But in their world, it might mean something entirely different. They're going to frame it through the lens of whatever their professions are. So the first things first, we need to get some professions for these people. So Peter is an expert in what area? It can be literally anything in the world.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. You are an expert in chocolate. And for Aries, we need another one.
Caving.
What?
Caving.
Caving.
Ooh.
Butterfly.
All right, you spend time in caves. Great. And for Robert?
Snails.
Okay.
Butterfly.
Butterflies. I like butterflies. Let's go with butterflies. All right. Welcome our panel of experts. All right, now we've got these experts here, and they're going to be telling us some of the secrets of their profession. They're going to be telling us what some of the acronyms that they commonly use in their day-to-day parlance might actually mean. So, to get us started, I need a 3-letter acronym from anyone in the audience.
FBI.
FBI. And what does that stand for to you, sir?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Federal Bureau of Investigations. That sounds heavy, man. So, the FBI might mean something entirely different to these folks here, and we're going to find out exactly what that might mean right now. So, first of all, introduce yourself and tell us how you got into your profession.
Hello. My name is Finn Glurk, and I am an expert chocolatier. I have been a chocolatier for the past 15 years. And I know so much about chocolate, and I can absolutely tell you something about the acronym FBI in my profession.
Please.
One of the most common, anytime we as chocolatiers talk about chocolate, there's always 3 things we have to bring, 3 fillings that we talk about. Fudge, dulce de leche, and iguanas. Now, most people might not think that iguanas, lizards in general, are a great choice for chocolate, but you haven't lived until you tried a chocolate-covered iguana.
Chocolate-covered iguanas. Now, I do have one question, not to besmirch your profession there. But what was that middle one there? And what does that start with?
Feck.
Oh, that's our great expert, Okay, let's move down the line. What you don't know is that in Dutch, the B is inverted into a D. I'm not surprised you didn't know that. Moving on, let's introduce ourselves and tell us how you got into your profession.
Well, hello. My name is Wellen Smythe. I've been a miner for the last 25 years. And I found this profession when I was searching for something interesting, and I found a dark room. And I've been making lots of money ever since.
And what does FBI stand for in your cave exploits?
Oh, FBI. Well, whenever I go into the cave and stay there for many weeks, when I need to find the right jewels, the right gems, I go and find the correct hole, and I put in my explosive materials, and I FBI. I fire blindly inside.
And now, you, sir, you on the end, introduce introduce yourself and tell us how you got into your
Hey,
profession.
good day to you. Good day to you. My name is Dr. Phineas J. Whoopincoff, and I am the man that creates a butterfly institute. And it's world renowned throughout the country. I was nominated for multiple Nobel Peace Prizes, but instead they gave me the shaft. So my experiments did not pan through for that Nobel Prize. But it's a highly active organization throughout the world.
Well, fantastic. And what does FBI mean in your line of work?
It's the Fluttering Butterfly Institute, my own institution.
All right, you know what? Let's change things up a little bit. I think we need to turn up the heat. I think we need a 4-letter acronym. Who's got a 4-letter acronym for our people?
PWHL.
Whoa, PWHL. And what, pray tell, does that stand for in your world?
Professional Women's Hockey League.
Professional Women's Hockey League, if you say so. PWHL. Fantastic. Now,
Yeah, sure.
that might mean something to you. But what does it mean to them? PWHL. Please enlighten us.
In the chocolate making industry, there is always a concern when you take children through the factory. We've had to do a lot of adjustments after the Wonka incident, and it includes watch your well, please watch your hands. Ladies.
That's good advice for those hockey women as well. You don't want to have stick mitts, do you? No, definitely not.
Just for the ladies, too.
Well, sometimes when I'm looking through the cave, sometimes I see afar. I see a bat in the distance. Well, I think it's a bat, but then I remember PWHL, and I know pebbles wander heavenly left.
All right. Yes. That's a good thing to remember. And you, sir?
I gotta tell you, the P stands for Papa. The W stands for his wings. The H stands for hover. And the L stands for loving me.
All right. Papa wing something. That's good.
I like to hover over the female butterfly.
All right, Fancy. Give it up for our experts. All right, well, yeah. So, we are done with the first half. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will come back and we will do the second half, which will include some long form for you. So let's go get some drinks, some snacks, and we'll be back here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the High Dive! Now let's go down the line with the names again.
Oh, Alex.
Unique.
Aries.
Peter.
Dave.
Dave.
And Chris, I'm going to tell you, I'm just so excited to be here at the pool.
Costume change.
I know, baby.
Wait a minute.
And I got Crocs.
You guys got an extra free show today.
You thought I was going to wear pants the whole time, Alex. You thought. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while we get that image out of our heads, let's put a new one in. So, what I need from you right now, because being St. Patrick's Day weekend, What is something that you think of when you think of holidays? Give me a single word that you think of.
Drinking.
Drinking. Who's got a story
Just
about
all
drinking?
holidays.
Do you?
Yeah, recently.
All right, here we
actually.
go, monologue.
So this wasn't a holiday. This was actually, well, I mean, it's depending on who you ask. Super Bowl Sunday. I went over to my grandma's house, like, not drunk, but I definitely was like chugging a beatbox on my way there. And I come in with just like with a new thing of beatboxes, and I'm like, "Hey, Grandma, slam, happy Super Bowl!" And she's just like, "What do you have with you?" And does anyone know what a beatbox is?
Nope.
Okay, well imagine imagine a nice drink, but instead of like the usual like White Claw, like 5% alcohol, this has 11, and it was so good, and it comes in so many delicious flavors. And I asked my grandma, like, "Grandma, do you want one?" She's like, pour me a drink with like ice. And my grandma like has a thick Filipino accent because like I'm not doing that. Yeah, so she asked me to pour me a drink, and I was like, "Yeah." So like, here, Grandma, I got her like a mango twist, I think that's what it was called, and she's like, "That's a lot of alcohol." And it was such a great tradition, a great thing that I'm going to make a tradition of getting my grandma drunk every Super Bowl Sunday. Just because of how much more loving she was to me that day.
You're so ugly and fat.
Grandma, you're drunk already.
Oh, I'm not drunk enough. Let me tell you, if I was drunk, I would be nicer.
You got into the beatboxes, didn't you?
No.
You found my beatboxes that I put at the bottom of the fridge.
I found them and I drank them yesterday. I'm drying out. I'm painfully sober right now, Alex.
Hey, Grandma, I think you have a problem.
I don't. I just drink every day. Come on.
That's
you
bad.
listen to you, Sonny.
Okay, look, see, this is the thing. Like
face me like a real man.
Every time I come over, you're plastered. And you were like this when I was growing up, too.
We cut to them growing up. You're ugly and you're fat.
What?
Your son is so ugly.
Did you say it?
Why would you?
But we had
You're the ugliest of my children.
Oh my God.
Mom,
I need a drink.
Mom, remember we talked about you'll get a drink if you're nice to the boy.
Mom, am I really supposed to work out in her yard today?
Yes, you need to learn how to make an honest living at yourself. Because with
But
that
she
mug,
calls me names
yeah,
all the time.
but that
Cut
makes
to Grandma's childhood.
Will you love me?
Susie, we all love you. That's why we want to introduce you to adulthood. Here, have this vodka and tonic.
Well, I'm 12, but sure, sounds like a plan.
Well, we are from France, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oui.
We cut back to when she's with the grandkid and her daughter.
just Mom. You're a spry old woman, but I mean,
It's the je ne sais quoi.
I know it's the alcohol. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, she keeps
Now
saying
you're so lovely.
yes.
You're
see?
my favorite grandchild.
That's
Let me tell you
good.
that much.
That's
Here,
good.
give me
Yes,
my-
vodka.
Just like when I was
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it in life. I'm gonna tell you that much.
I'm so confused right
Good
now.
job. You're doing great.
Like, you're so
Oh,
nice.
I love you.
See, okay.
Say thank you, Grandma.
But she's
Say thank you,
plastered.
Grandma.
Say merci beaucoup. That's thank you.
Say merci beaucoup.
Say it.
Mercy beaucoup.
See? He's smart.
You're such a good child.
Good job. Good bonding.
It's 3 minutes.
You're doing great.
Why are you supporting this, Mom?
This is the best that you'll ever get. Okay. This is the best you're gonna get out of her.
Hey kid, you want to play catch with your granddad?
Yeah, you want to hang out with this stud muffin?
That's so good, Grandma.
If he didn't put me, you wouldn't exist. I mean, I thought about that. Maybe you should be thankful. And you are because you're so sweet.
Grandpa, oh,
All right,
Hey, kids.
break out the whiskey. Oh,
Oh, hey, great grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
What are you doing to my great grandchildren? You
pervert.
Whoa!
He's such a sweet, innocent young boy.
He is.
Let's give him alcohol.
Well, maybe
Guys
not
are
yet.
Look at all these ugly fat people.
Oh,
Great grandma.
great grandma for you, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm too sober for this.
Oh.
No.
Aren't we all?
This is why I.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
What the hell? This is empty. Oh, and
Pass it down.
fuck.
What is going on with this family?
It's alcoholism, idiot.
I see that.
It's
Why
not.
do you want better?
But it's high functioning alcoholism.
That's right.
We have jobs.
That's right. You put this in my ID.
You know what? I'm gonna go work out in the yard. I'm getting away from this.
Isn't he?
See you at dinner. Excuse me.
Such a nice family there.
Oh.
That's great.
Who
I'm
is
thinking
that?
about hanging out with your son, neighbor Fredrickson.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Well, you guys.
Do we have to keep the kids?
I don't know.
Is it too late to?
I think so.
They kind of suck. So do you two, though.
Well, it's intergenerational.
We come back to the present.
So, yeah, that was you growing up, kiddo.
Yeah. And
Aren't
that's
you
why
so thankful for life?
I am not thankful for the example that you tried to put on me. That's why I never drink in a thing of alcohol ever.
What a pussy.
Fantastic. All right, we need another word. We need another word to use that we can do stuff with. Anybody got a word locked and loaded where you're like, oh, I'm just hoping I get an opportunity to say this word out loud? Like, no, be careful.
Nothing offensive.
Yes.
Roller coaster.
Roller coaster. All right.
I remember when my mom was here for this really happened. When I was in second grade, I had a girlfriend, and her name was Alana Grossman. And I saw it, we were best friends, we hang out, it was great, as much as a second grader would date anybody, whatever, holding hands in the sandbox. And she invited me to her birthday, and her birthday was going to Six Flags, right? And it was like Magic Mountain, it was so exciting, I'm like, damn, I'm getting really serious with this girl. I'm going to Six, she brought me to Six Flags. So me, like, her parents come, my mom comes, and we go, and I'm like, I'd never been on rides before, really. I'd never done any kind of like big roller coaster thing. And I get there, and I just fucking I puss out on every single ride. I refuse to go. I like cry waiting in line for Goliath. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. She rides them all fantastic. And like the only ride I would go on is Ninja, which is like a super baby coaster. Cut to 10 years later, we're at like this event thing at the Reagan Library, and I'm like standing in line at a buffet, and I see Alana there. I'm like, holy shit, I haven't talked to you in 10 years. That was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Fuck. I don't want to talk to her. And as we go back to the table, my mom's like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe who we met here. It's the Grossman. Yeah.
So, you want me to come to your birthday party?
Yeah. I mean,
Whoa,
my
whoa.
mom's gonna be there, and you can bring your mom.
Whoa.
They can be friends.
Whoa, slow your roll there. That's pretty serious stuff.
I mean,
Like,
we've been holding hands for like a week.
I know, and I'm still adjusting to that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big step for me. You know? Like, we were holding hands, like, in private first.
Yeah.
Okay? Then we started holding hands in the hallways.
Yeah.
That's a serious step. Like, that you're basically almost married at that point.
But you told me that I'm the only person you play in the sandbox with.
I did.
Can't you
I
see
know.
how that's special to me?
I know, but it's like I feel like this thing is just moving so fast. It's
Just,
like it goes from holding hands, then there's a birthday party, and then I gotta get you a good gift for your birthday party, and that's really serious
oh,
stuff.
but you being there is going to be the gift.
But okay.
Really? You'll come?
All right, yeah, I'll go. I'll go.
Son, it's come to my attention that you're in the company of fast women.
She's not a fast woman, Dad. She's just in my bio class.
Trying to show you a little something about
In a
bio.
school that's
In a school that still has a sandbox.
Well, you know what else is a sandbox? Life. Sometimes
I
people
know,
use it for
it's-
various purposes.
I know, it's the sign that's up above the stove.
That's right. And don't you forget it. Now you tell me something. Does this family believe in rollering coasters?
You mean roller coasters?
Ah! So you do know what they are. Who's been filling your head with such things? This loose, fast woman that you're seeing?
Okay, first of all, her name is Jenny. Okay?
Harlot?
You haven't even met her. See, this is your problem. You can't give anybody a real chance because you're so judgy.
Right.
That's bad. That's why Mom left. She couldn't take the judgment anymore.
That is correct.
You don't see this as a problem?
No, she's gone. We are the men here. It is our job.
This is why I don't bring someone I'm dating home because you just keep thinking, oh, he's with a fast woman.
Right.
Right in front of her.
Well, son, you shouldn't be thinking about these things until you're 30.
She's. Yeah, okay.
I'll handle this.
Don't
No,
answer
no.
the
I got this.
Oh, hello. You must be Alexander's dad.
You must be the whore of Babylon.
I'm really sorry. Jenny, this is my dad.
What?
She was just dropping off some homework.
Some bio homework. He said he needed some notes, and I'm kind of good at this stuff.
What's next? Some of the devil's lettuce?
Did I just hear you call my daughter a whore?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. How long have you been here?
I was waiting in the car, and I could hear.
Good for you.
I got good hearing. Well, what have you got to say for yourself, Mr. Whoever the fuck you are?
Well, I'll tell you who I am. I'm Billy's father.
Yes, Billy.
I have a few different names.
No.
Okay, I like a mystery.
When you're in my house, you're Billy.
That's right.
I like a mysterious man.
I bet you do. You know what else you can like? A nunnery.
Jesus,
I
Dad.
take issue with that, sir.
Well, why don't you take it somewhere else, like the middle of the road?
Sweet.
Well, all right, let's go.
Wait, are you saying I can't see your son anymore?
I don't care what you do with those glass, creepy eyes of yours. Just don't point them in our direction. We'll have to set our souls on fire and bury them in the yard.
Sorry, look, just go. I'll see you tomorrow. Just go. He's not gonna get better, I promise.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Great idea. I need a sandwich.
Gee, thanks a lot, Dad.
You're welcome.
You really screwed me with Jenny's dad.
No, thanks to me, no one will screw you. All right.
True story, Chris did that with his actual kids.
And they're all incels now. I'm kidding, but not kidding. So let's see. We need another word. We're doing good on time. We're doing great on time.
I feel
Aren't these people great?
I feel great!
All right, let's get another word from the audience. Who's got something locked and loaded, or should I surprise you with something?
Cake!
Cake? You want cake? You know what? I've got something for cake.
Okay. I believe in you.
So, I decided one year when I turned 30. I know I look so young. That I was going to start a new tradition. And I arbitrarily decided that I was going to flush a piece of cake down the toilet every birthday. That was going to be a tradition because it was silly and it pleased me. But one year, I flushed this piece of cake down the toilet, and I was like, well, that's very hilarious. Fun. And my little daughter came in like a few hours later and was like, Dad, there's something moving in the toilet. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's funny. No, there's a big brown thing in the toilet. I was like, okay, good joke, whatever. That's, it's not my kind of humor, but you're young, I get it. And she was like, no, there's really something there. So I get up and I go look and I open the toilet. And there's the biggest rat I have ever seen. Just in the toilet. And I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, it was just there. So I created a contraption out of an old fish tank and some cardboard and some duct tape. And I put all of this stuff over top of the toilet, and I created like a track for it to run on to get into the fish tank. And I flushed the toilet, and it ran into the thing, and it went into the fish tank. And then I decided, well, I don't know what to do with this rat, so I called the Humane Society, and I'm like, do you do anything about rats? And they were like, well, no. And so I called around asking more questions, and finally I found some place that said that they would take it. And so I felt kind of bad. I was driving in, and I got some chicken nuggets from McDonald's for this rat. And I put them in the thing, because like a last meal, And so I put them in the fish tank with the rat, and the rat peeled the breading off. Like, didn't want to eat the breading on the chicken nuggets, and to this day, I cannot eat that shit. Because a toilet rat won't eat chicken nuggets, I'm not eating chicken nuggets.
Okay, so you're telling me there's a hole in the roof. Ha ha ha, funny joke. I'm gonna go back to watching TV now.
No, there was really there's a hole in the roof. If you just come with me, you'll see it.
I get it, young people humor, yeah.
No, there's like a massive hole, and there's stuff falling out of it.
Oh, there's stuff. Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, there was a bowling ball that fell out.
Through the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah, very funny.
That's probably what made the hole in the first place.
You're telling me a bowling ball went through our roof?
Yes! If you just came and saw, you would.
I'm done. Whoa!
There's a hole in your roof.
What the fuck?
There was a hole in my floor, and I wanted to see where it led to.
Were you the one bowling up there?
Yeah, I was bowling up there. I was trying to make a bowling alley, and my bowling ball disappeared. I was like, wherever this leads. I thought it was an alley.
Jerry, are you okay?
No, but I think I broke something. Tom.
Jerry, I'm coming down!
Wait, no, Tom.
I'm coming down!
Let me move.
Come on! There's a hole in your roof!
Adam, what is going on?
I didn't
Is
know.
this all just some elaborate prank?
Why do you think that?
I feel like you set this all up. You set up people bowling.
There's a knock at your door.
This is
You get that?
I'm not believing any of this. I'm sure this is some big elaborate setup by you. I'm sure this person at the door has really got something important to say. Yeah, what do you want?
I swear, is there an earthquake? Because I heard a lot of bumping noises.
There's a hole in the roof.
There's a big
Yeah.
hole in the
A big
roof.
hole.
Apparently, we have a hole in the roof.
We have a hole.
And people fell through it.
These two caused the hole.
Are these like friends of yours or something?
No, I don't know. Why?
We were just bowling upstairs.
I live upstairs trying to make a bowling
Have
alley.
you been throwing bowling balls hard across the room?
I throw a lot of. You throw it with all your might. You don't throw it at all.
But clearly that's a hazard. 'Cause
That's
you're
how
doing
Jerry
it.
lives his life.
That's
These
what
are
my
like
life.
paid actors, right?
I wish I got paid.
This is gonna be tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills.
Do you
Yeah.
need a ride to the hospital?
Because of a hole in your roof.
Yeah, a hole in your roof.
You seriously don't know these people?
I don't know these people. They're
And
not
they
even our
just-
upstairs neighbors. Well, I don't know what happened to our upstairs neighbors.
Oh, Vinny and Thompson.
Hello,
they're
Vinny.
moving.
I'm from,
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm from the city. This building is condemned. You're not supposed to be living here.
Condemned? What?
I think he just recently got condemned.
Okay, did you pay him to say that?
No,
Was this
I
part of
told
your
you.
scheme?
I told you we've been getting notes for the last 3 weeks. You
Oh,
need to move
yeah.
out of this place.
Notes, right. Yeah.
Well, I need you everybody out of here by tonight.
My leg is broken.
This is just like, I hate to say this, okay, but, your mom left because she had to go get cigarettes, right?
She did.
Yeah. And then where'd she go?
I mean, get cigarettes, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And she's still going, you know?
She's still going.
Yeah.
8 years later, she's still going.
She's good at it.
We cut to the mom getting cigarettes. Oh man, I just love my cigarettes. Here, let me cross against this blind intersection. Hope no bus drivers coming my way. Oh no! We cut back.
President.
I hurt myself again. There's the hole.
Look, the only reason why I don't believe is because I know you're really smart and you can come up with elaborate schemes like this. But why would I? For fun? I don't know. Yeah, what do you want?
I'm a process server from Smith and Bones Limited, and I have this lawsuit from a Miss Jennifer, whatever her name was, your ex-wife.
Isn't that lady
His
that got hit
mother.
by a bus?
Yes,
the
that's
bus
right.
lady.
Yeah.
She's suing you for everything.
Oh shit, she
You've
lived?
been sued.
My wife? My ex-wife? What? She?
Is it because you're being served on, my guy?
Yeah.
Your late wife?
No,
Is my wife dead? What's going on here?
I mean, if we read the papers, we'll find out, right? Oh, she's dead.
Fantastic. All right. It's going really well.
It's like an episode of Jackass.
It is. I know. What's going on? Like backyard wrestling?
Yeah, I knew. I wanted to throw in the
People's elbow. That's
Yeah.
right. All right. Let's get. When you think of bodily harm, what do you think of? What's the word you think of?
Can't say that.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
Guillotine.
What's
Oh,
that?
a guillotine.
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 We did go.
All right. All right.
I didn't have many toys as a child.
Oh, boy.
What? No, once in a while my grandma would bring home like one of those like off-brand Barbie dolls, and so I had like almost 50 of them. And I love these Barbie dolls, and I dress them up nice, and I make like cute little dresses because I knew how to sew. And my little sister Sam, who's about 6 years younger than me, she decided to just undress all my Barbie dolls one day, or undress a few of them that like I had out. And I just remember being a kid, I'm looking down at my naked Barbie dolls. I'm like, you disgust me. You are putrid. You whores. I remember, and like this is so bad, but I grabbed the Barbie dolls. I'm like, you don't deserve to be in my dream house. And I ripped off their heads and I threw them away. Because we held court cases for these Barbie dolls. Like, you're standing here at trial being a massive whore. And then like they'd all be sentenced to death, obviously, because they're all naked. And then I just got rid of like half my Barbie dolls just because my sister just thought it was so funny to strip them all. And that is, I don't know where that stems from at all, but that's exactly how I played with my toys as a child.
Hey, Schmarmy, why are we naked?
I don't know. I don't know, Ken. Like, we've been
No,
naked for
I'm
a long time.
Schmucken. Remember? For
Oh.
trademark purposes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Look, we've been naked for a long time.
I know. We don't even have genitals. We can't even do anything with it.
Well, yeah. And those people in the next room.
Shamardi, I know, right? It's rough. I'm afraid of our owner. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
She seems a little unhinged.
It's like she'll put clothes on us, and then she'll rip them off, and then just degrade us and
call us a whore. She's so big. She's like 8 feet tall.
What happened to you? Who did this?
It was Samantha.
Her name is Samara, you bitch. You disgust me.
Oh no.
With your naked, putrid bodies. And your non-bendable limbs. You deserve death.
Oh God. Please spare me. I have sentience.
You will, of course, be held to trial But after such, I will decide. Here is your judge.
We cut to Barbie, to Schma Barbie Court. We are here to hear the case of these giant whores.
We have names, you know.
Judge, please, some
Yeah.
decorum.
I found them naked. I feel like that's all you need.
That's all I need.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection.
What is it, other naked schmaken?
I'm Schmelling, thank you very much.
Off-ramp.
And I am the lawyer. I will be defending my clients here and their right to bump their weird little knobs against whatever they'd like.
Oh, have some decency. This is a court of law.
Please, this is PG-13. You can get away with it. What's the problem? We're living in a modern society.
They were naked.
That they were found naked.
Yeah, but what's the big deal? You know who else was naked? Adam and Steve. I'm saying that right?
Sure. For copyright reasons, yeah.
Sure. And you know what? They were in some kind of garden, I'm assuming making a salad or something, and they got famous talking to a snake. And the rest is history. And history is the law. I rest my case.
You know what? Let's do it. Maybe we need some a recess to consider.
Oh, I love recess.
I'd love kickball,
Look.
but he doesn't have any.
Could we really die? Could we be sentenced to death?
Oh yeah. Most likely will, but hey, isn't it
What?
fun? We're together.
We didn't even take our clothes off. Samantha did.
Oh,
Or Samara, whatever she's called.
You know what? That's just typical. You know what? You may not be able to control what happens to you, but my guy, you can control how you respond.
But I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to die either. We don't always get what we want.
Judge, your verdict. Judge, your verdict.
Guilty of being massive whores.
Oh, come on! We didn't even get a chance to testify.
This is off-brand Barbie court. You don't get to testify.
Come on.
Well, what do we get?
We
gotta get something, right?
I mean, I could give you a last meal for your thing.
All right, honey, we need to talk about your room setup. You have your off-brand Barbies. You have a courtroom set up. I didn't even know there was a Barbie courtroom that came with the kit. But your
Grandma got it for me.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm thinking you're taking the off-brand Barbie stuff a little too far.
Are you judging me, Father?
Yes, I am. You're just supposed to play with the off-brand Barbie, the off-brand Ken, put them in the little car, ride them around the room, not have a court case where you sentence them to death.
A court case? Yes, Grandma, I did a court case like the one you bought me. I've been using your toys.
It's just like I taught you.
See? Grandma understands me.
You taught her that?
Yes, of course.
How to do an off-brand courtroom?
That horse we put to death.
I mean, that's another thing. Did you teach her that word too?
Of course. I would have taught you too, but I didn't think you were smart enough.
What does that have to do with being smart?
Everything. I mean, I'm able to hold these court settings. You're a telemarketer.
Okay. Hey. I provide a valuable service. Okay? I let people know about blenders.
Sure.
Okay? And people need blenders. People don't need off-brand Barbie courtroom scenes.
Ever seen reality TV, Father?
Yeah?
This shit's way better.
Okay, you know what? I'm just bringing this up because you have your friends coming over later, and I know you don't know them super well. I just don't want you to freak them out with all this stuff.
I mean, but if they're really my friends, won't they just accept me for who I am?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, hun. That's just the way it goes.
So you say they would accept me because I'm murdering whores?
If you're murdering off-brand Barbies, some people might
Whores.
All right, fantastic. All right, I think we have time for one more quick one. All right, so let's, you know what? Let's get one last word to just send this thing off into space.
Potato chips.
Potato chips, of
All
course.
right.
Dave, come on.
It's so exciting. So, we went to Canada. We went to Victoria, Canada, and one of our missions was to find and taste the ketchup-flavored potato chips. This is the only place they sell them is in Canada, and there's a reason for that. They're awful. Awfully good. We go to Canada, we find a convenience store, we find these chips, we're like, wow, we finally found these chips, and we're like, oh my God, who can eat these things? What's wrong with these Canadian people? So we went back home like that was a failed experiment.
Agent Howard, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to infiltrate the enemy fortress of Canada and exfiltrate out their most prized possession.
And what is that?
Click, click, hologram. The tomato ketchup potato chip.
Is there any other kind?
We've been working on trying to crack it for years, but those damn Canucks have been outfoxing us at every step.
Of course! The Canadians are familiar with foxes. And so are we. So we will get them at their own game.
Yes, but watch out. It's a sentence punishable by death if you are caught trying to smuggle a ketchup potato chip out of the country.
Oh, I have my ways of smuggling things.
God damn it, Agent Howard. You're the best. Your ass cavity is known throughout the entire intelligence agency. And when we needed someone that could smuggle a Pringles can out of Canada, I knew just the man to call.
All right, we cut to the convenience store in Canada. Oh, hi, how you doing?
Dandy.
Oh, you're doing dandy today?
Sure, doing dandy every day. Never had a bad day in my life, if I can say so.
Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I know I'm just running a convenience store, but I just made this apple pie, and I just wanted to give it to you for free.
Oh, buddy. You know what? Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not just running a convenience store. You're running a convenience store and brightening strangers' day.
Excuse me, I'm getting this last bag of the ketchup-flavored chips.
Oh, that's our most popular
Here you
chip
go.
around here. All right. Thank
Hey,
you very
real
much.
quick there. Sticky fingers. Do you happen to have any more of those bags in the back?
No, actually, that was our last bag.
Mm.
Yeah, you might go to a Tim Hortons to see if they have one, but I don't know. They usually don't have the chips.
Well, then I'm on a quest.
Hey there, hosehead. You're at Tim Hortons. What are you trying to get on about?
Well, I'm looking for some of those. Oh, I don't know. Give me some Timbits. Give me a 16-ouncer of that cool coffee colada. And then, oh, what the hell? How about some ketchup potato chips in a can?
Oh, you're looking for the Red Crisp.
Do you travel the Crimson Road?
Well, I don't there personally, Larry. But if you go around back roundabout a ways, about half a kilo. It's slang in Canada. So you're gonna walk half a kilo that way and go behind the dumpster, and you might find somebody who can scratch that red itch.
Oh, buddy, behind the dumpster is where I live.
Now, Mr. Trudeau, I have to say, people are storming into this country for the ketchup chips.
I know. That's why I invented them myself.
Oh! You invented the ketchup chip?
Yes, I've been keeping it under wraps, but because you're such a trusted man, Jonathan, you may know the recipe for the ketchup chip.
I'd be honored, sir.
The recipe is right here. I keep it in my inner pocket. Here it is. Two ingredients.
Of course. It's so simple. Ketchup, chips. Oh, how could I not think of that?
We had it in plain sight.
Yes, it's so obvious nobody would think that those are the ingredients. Ah, you're a genius, Mr. Trudeau. Along with all of your other policies, it's so brilliant.
Sir, we have gotten news. There is an American agent here.
Oh, American?
Yes, he has come to infiltrate and get our national secret.
Oh no, we keep that such under wraps.
Yes, sir, we know. I know that, sir. I just thought I should let you know immediately.
Thank you. That is very useful information.
He might, you should put the country on high alert. Tell every Tim Hortons and convenience store to lock them under guard.
Yes, I've been following the American, and I've been grabbing every last bag of chips I can before he can get his hands on them.
Excellent work, buddy. Excellent work.
Anyway, I can't stop him. He has an unlimited budget. They just keep giving him money, those Americans.
Those dumb Americans. No wonder why their economy's in the toilet. They keep giving this one man money for chips.
No wonder they don't have free health care.
Yeah, like we do.
God damn it, Howard! What's your progress update?
Well, I'm on my 4th margarita, and I'm having a lovely time skiing. I'm skiing right now, actually.
How close are you to getting the ketchup chip?
I'm halfway down the bunny hill.
God damn it, Howard! We trusted you. We gave you the unlimited budget. There's no more money going to Ukraine. There's no more money going anywhere. Do you understand?
I gotta go. I'm gonna hit a tree.
He hung up on me. He hung
Wow.
up. I'm gonna call him back. Howard!
New phone. Who dis?
Get that damn chip, or you're done for. You hear me?
Calm down. Your face is probably all red. You look all weird when you're like that. Don't worry. I got it. I got it.
So, you're the American.
Oh.
Am I?
Or am I your dream come true?
Well, I could tell you were American from your arrogance.
You're welcome.
But I am intrigued.
I know.
You're looking for the crimson chip.
Indeed I am.
I might be able to give you the recipe. Yes. See, I used to be Mr. Trudeau's top person.
What?
Oh!
Jonathan.
Mr. Trudeau, what are you doing here?
Guess what, turkey? Double agent.
What?
That's right.
You're so obviously American.
I know. And doesn't that just boil your clams?
Is this true?
Yes, it's
You hired an American as a double agent.
yes, of course. I knew I could never trust you with the real recipe.
You really thought it was just potatoes and ketchup?
It was so simple.
So are you.
Damn it, if he's a double agent, you're a double agent. Oh, why?
Yeah, you told him to get all the chips, right?
Oh yeah, I did do that. Well, do you still have them?
A whole container of them. Yeah, I got every potato ketchup chips in the country.
All right, look, this is ridiculous. All right, the only reason why I did this was because I felt like I wasn't your top person in the office anymore. You're giving that other guy, Dan, so much attention, and I used to be the top person.
Oh, honey, you've never been a top.
Dan is clearly the top.
I've never even seen him in the office.
I've been in the orifice. Hey-oh.
Does all he do is just make sexual jokes? Is that his whole thing?
That's not my whole thing.
Really? Say something not sexual then.
It's not jokes.
There you go, see?
It's not jokes when it's true.
You know what? I'm done. You know what? Mr. Trudeau, this is why nobody likes you in Canada anymore. Okay? Because you hire the worst people, and you know what? I lied. Your policies make no fucking sense. Okay? Your economy's been going down the toilet for the past 5 years because of you. And because you hire the worst people, and then everybody's just a double agent, apparently, and you gave this guy, I'm sure he has the unlimited budget from you.
He does.
I'm so confused.
Well, you know what? Here. You want my badge? You want to work here? Take it. I'm done with this guy. I'm going to move to America. Okay?
You should. We
Yeah.
don't want you here anyways.
Fine.
Yeah, you're so rude.
Yeah, and I'll fit right in over in America. Okay? Excuse me.
Now I have two badges.
And